This comes from Upper Arlington. Investigators solved a cold case that's really rocked that community for more than 40 years. Upper Arlington police say Brent Strutner is the man who killed 8-year-old Asenath Dukat in 1980. For decades, family and friends have been pushing for answers, starting podcasts, social media groups, launching all of this into the national headlines. 10 TV was there in the 80s as the community searched for answers about the death of this little girl. And today, the Dukat family is finally getting that justice. 10 TV's Brittany Bailey is here breaking down the evidence that led investigators to these answers. Brittany.
I mean, really, this is a big news tonight, Tracy, for this afternoon. For those who lived in Upper Arlington at the time, this is a case they just never forgot. Asenath Dukat was known to Sini as too many of her friends, but one day after school, she never made it home. Police say the 8-year-old was kidnapped, raped, and killed. Her body was found near a creek not far from her home. Investigators would spend years trying to track down her killer, often focusing on 2 suspects. And we now know those suspects, who were often named in news reports over the years. They were Brent Strutner and Robert Chris Winchester. Well, today, police are saying Strutner is the man responsible, proven by DNA technology. But he died back in 1984 by jumping from the 6th floor of the downtown Columbus YMCA. Even after investigators matched the DNA evidence to him, they re-examined evidence to see if there could be a second suspect. But they say nothing was found to connect anyone else to this crime. And that is despite Winchester serving time in prison for another attempted kidnapping just months after Asenath's murder. Now, this, of course, is still a developing story this afternoon. We are expecting to hear more from police in just a couple of hours from now, and we'll bring you the very latest later tonight. Tracy?